What has brought you to Redcliffe?
A desire for servants.
Oh, but yes, she did invite me here.
Don't forget, you invited me here.
We're here because of your invitation back in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
Well then, who was I speaking to?
If it wasn't you who invited me here, who was it?
I don't know. Now that you say it, I feel strange.
You are strange!
Whoever or whatever brought you here, the situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
Then unpledge.
Alliance with Tevinter? Do you not fear all of Thedas turning against you?
Andraste's ass. I'm trying to think of a single worse thing you could have done, and I've got nothing.
I understand that you are afraid, but you deserve better than slavery to Tevinter.
As one indentured to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
Well then, tell me who does. I'm wasting my time with you.
Very well. Who's in charge now?
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
Agents of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Georion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
Tell me about this alliance.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
Fiona said she's indentured. Sounds a little bit like slavery.
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a Magister.
Our Southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period of 10 years before gaining full rights. As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
Well, let's get to it then. I desire mages for the breach.
I'm here to get mages to close the breach.
Right, to business. I understand, of course. Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I am not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious, indeed.
So, I can count on your services.
Does that mean you'll lend your mages to our cause?
There will have to be.
You're walking strangely, boy. Lazy fool, get him off me!
My lord, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time.
What?
Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
Well then get yourself under control! Interrupting our meeting with a tummy ache!
We will conclude this business at a later date.
We will conclude it now! Where are you going? Insufferable!
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Did that tummy ache boy give this to me? Sounds like a trap.
There's no telling who or what will be waiting for us in that Chantry.
There's only one way to find out.
Welcome.
All right, let's see. Francisco says, if you are still open to it, would you want to play the Junkyard Juggernauts to be... would you want to... Oh, wait to play Junkyard Juggernauts to be 100% done and review it, or more of an 80% done as a preview play? Oh, I think definitely more of like a 100% done. I think that would be my preference. Yeah. But thanks for reminding me of that and thinking of me.
What? This isn't about me.
Right. That's why.
We're leaving.
Or not. Feeling it. Deep into the week. I'm gonna have a busy weekend too, but one I'm looking forward to. Holly is going to a women's retreat this weekend, and it's gonna be leading the worship there with some other ladies, and it's gonna be the Franson men here at home, which means a lot less productive is gonna be going on. A lot less order and cleanliness. And actually having my sister Corinne's boys over tomorrow night to set up multiple TVs here in my office and hang out and play some games. So looking forward to that. Yeah, so should be a lively but good weekend. Yeah, I guess that would be maybe a little bit more for you, Francisco. He says, thank you for letting me know, and no worries if you feel it doesn't work anymore for the content you were trying to make on CGC. Yeah, I don't see a conflict in that, because I do think that even though, you know, as far as like the gameplay videos of tabletop stuff, you know, kind of like putting that aside for the foreseeable future, I definitely am open to the odd board game review, and something that you're putting together I think it's definitely just noteworthy. There's not a lot going on in the world of board games being made by Christians, you know, whether they're made for an audience of Christians or, as in your case, an audience of just, you know, mainstream gamers, as I believe is your intent with that. So, but either way, there's not a lot. Just same with like the video game world. So that stuff is all of note to me, and I think of relevance to a number of people that check out my content. So, all right. Just gonna have some silent contemplation now. Contemplation of just the darkness. Oh, or not.
Good. You're finally here. Now help me close this, would you?
I don't like how gallant and cheery you sound. Prepare for more! and be interesting.
Fascinating. How does that work exactly? You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes.
I don't share my secrets with you.
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Another Tevinter. Be cautious with this one.
Suspicious friends you have here. Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
Ah, we shall see. Having trouble getting past your mustache. Now, where's Felix?
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
What's wrong with that boy?
Alexius couldn't jump to Felix's side fast enough when he pretended to be faint. Is something wrong with him?
He's had some lingering illness for months. Felix is an only child, and Alexius is being a mother hen, most likely.
So you're a Magister.
Now, I'm trying to remember what Magisters actually are in the lore of Dragon Age. I think it was Magisters who did the thing way back in the day that, like, broke heaven or whatever. So I think maybe they're like a special kind of mage, an elite kind of mage. I don't remember. So, let's see if we can find out.
You're a Magister or something?
Are you a Magister?
All right, let's say this once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium. I know Southerners use the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
Well, I'm not a Southerner, and I'm about to make you sound like nothing for the rest of your days. So shut it! I don't like your attitude!
Stop talking like you're waiting for applause. Just tell me what's going on.
What? There's no applause? Fine. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
To get here before me, how did he do this?
He arranged it so he could arrive here just after the Divine died.
You catch on quick.
That is fascinating if true, and almost certainly dangerous.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down. Soon, there will be more like it, and they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
Does sound quite powerful, however. What do you know about this magic Alexius is using?
I'd like more proof than magical time control. Go with it.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic.
Tell me how, then.
I was still his apprentice. It was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why he's doing it, ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys.
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
Why does he want me?
Why would he rearrange time and indenture the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
They're obsessed with you, but I don't know why. Perhaps because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
You can close the rifts. Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a threat.
If the Venatori are behind those rifts or the breach in the sky, they're even worse than I thought.
What do you stand to gain from telling me this?
Alexius is your father. Why are you working against him?
For the same reason Dorian works against him. I love my father, and I love my country. But this? Cults? Time magic? What he's doing now is madness. For his own sake, you have to stop him.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time. There's already a hole in the sky.
Well, he doesn't frighten me.
I'm not afraid of Alexius.
You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch.
Oh, please shave first.
Try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
Francisco says, I think Ma jesters are mothers who have chosen to jester in the King's Court. You're probably right.
Let's see what might be of use around here. Well, there may be some use for it later.
Trying to remember if I get XP for reading stuff. Let me see if there's any indication of that. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I was right on the edge. Alright, well, let's... loot there. Oh... Yeah, Adam, I agree. He says those are some decent crunchy boots. Yeah, in different environments. Yeah, I think I remember appreciating that. In fact, I think I even said it in my review back in 2014. Just my review of the first 5 hours. Crunchy boots. Oh, dang, man. Been at this too long. Here we go. Well, I got 1 point to spend. What do I want to spend it on? I think... I've boosted the effectiveness of my fire. Maybe... what is this? Oh, interesting. Allows you to cast your next spell without consuming mana. That is interesting. But I think I will lend a little extra damage to one of my spells first. Oh wait, that just increases the area of effect? Okay, maybe not that. What about this? Well, foo. Electric damage, 200% weapon damage. Not super excited about these options right now. Willpower on unlock +3. That sounds good. So maybe I should head in that direction. Oh, can I get this now? No. So I've got to do this first. You create a shimmering protective barrier that acts as temporary additional health. The barrier decays naturally over time. I don't know if I'm super excited about that. I'll try it for now. And then I gotta map that to... Oh, okay. So they've already got it mapped to that. That's a reasonable mapping choice. I'll stick with it for now. Alright, did I get some other points or something? Why are you... Seemed like they were giving me a auto level up option, but... Alright, I think we're good. So now... Approach the mages. So I've got to acquire power. So now I just need to be in the business. This is the part where I have to do some side questing. So what do I want to do here? I guess I could start by just kind of like walking around some of these towns and collecting some side quests. But I will put an edit break right here in case I don't want this to be part of the final video series I put up. I'll either just leave this stuff on the cutting room floor or maybe put it up for patrons or something. I did try to do as much as I could. Maybe I should go even further to gather. I kind of ran out of time, was the thing, to really build up my power more. But between now and the next time I am live streaming this game, I could do quite a bit, I think.
Do we believe that both Alexius's son and apprentice are turning on him? It seems someone wants to trap us either way.
Their willingness to betray raises the question of whether they will betray us.
You!
May I help you?
Well, you can help me by being interesting. How do I, let's see.
Oh, okay. I see.
I don't know how I know this, but I know you're a smuggler.
I found the letter you sent a Templar named Corin.
Okay.
Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
To be special.
Oh. Well, it's be special or nothing.
Cassandra!
Let's see. Impersonating a sister, smuggling, dishonoring Chantry robes. I can think of more if you like. Or you could put your skills to use for the Inquisition.
And you'd keep quiet? Nobody else has to know?
That will depend on how honest your efforts are on our behalf.
All right. I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
Bow, but I don't shake hands, but this body is driving me mad.
All right. Got some power just from doing that. That's nice.
You're from the Inquisition. Take care.
Okay, well, we might have a little bit more space between cutscenes now. If anybody has a topic or anything they want to put on the table and see how much multitasking brain power I have for it. I don't think I want to... no, I don't want to make... what do you call it? Upgrading decisions. See, that's the kind of thing that could get me in trouble doing this during game save. Is like getting to a point where I have to really think.
Stories.
How much did you think?
Rabbit does not flee its burrow when it hears the wolf prowling about. Now is the time to stay close to home.
Oh, boo-hoo! A widower!
These years, I fear I will not be visiting your ashes. What world is this? The demons and brutes
Yes.
stop a man
Shut it!
from eating flowers.
Unless you have something to do for me. Oh. Let's see, I sense that, perhaps My powers may grow if I take this man's flowers. Give me the flowers!
What if I took flowers to your wife's shrine for you?
I do not know what to say, except thank you. I never expected anyone not of the blood to care.
I don't.
My Senna would be grateful.
I don't care.
Lies on a hill to the west, near the table stones. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Stay safe.
Walk in peace.
Alright, so...
I remember the first time the dead walked these lands, when a blood mage poisoned our leman. The ashes of Andraste herself brought the Arl back from his enchanted slumber.
Yes, I did that. I did that. That was me.
She had an exclamation point, though.
Tell me about the great hero of Redcliffe Village.
Tell me about your people.
No!
Say, a spirit dwells in a
Speak faster!
lake south of the highway.
Faster!
Those of the village bring it down.
Don't care!
For 'tis a spirit.
Boring!
There must be something here.
Oh.
Focus my powers.
Make me with you.
Oh, he can't climb, okay.
Varric! Varric!
Deft hands, fine tools. Oh, crap. A perk? Is that what it said? A perk? Let me see that again.
Better.
Requires perk, deft hands, fine tools. What the heck? Is that found under abilities somewhere? How do I get that? How do I get that? Is that just something that you get from gaining levels? It's so interesting that, like, with this game compared to the second one stripped out so many RPG elements. That it is, like, arguably an action game with significant RPG elements rather than even an action RPG. I don't know. We could have a whole debate there on what does it mean to call something an RPG. But, ugh. I think these are all combat things. They added stuff back in, is what I was going to say, for the third game, for Inquisition, but it's still just not the kind of RPG that Dragon Age Origins was. Yeah, it looks like that is just apparently something I get that is out of my control. So that tells me I need to get out of here. That maybe this is intended to be... I'm supposed to be a little higher level for this right now. So let's fast travel back to the camp. Adam says, looking forward to playing some No Man's Sky this weekend. Just need to unlock all the glyphs and then I can pay you a visit. Awesome. Yeah, I've been racking up 6 million units a day in nip buds. So help yourself. That will hopefully feel like a pretty big windfall with where you're at in the game. Okay, so here's the stand I was talking about a long time ago where you can refill your potions. I haven't used any, so should be fine. I am not Vedic! What the crap just happened? That was weird. I did that by accident. Inspect requisitions. Oh, have I picked up the stuff for this? Looks like it. Oh, all it does is give me more power, which is good. You know, that's good. Okay. Okay, so... Oops, wrong button. Requisitions officer, why do you have an exclamation point? Let's go see.
You there?
You, sir.
Ah, news, yes? Report!
What is it?
This could help us.
It better.
Prisoner cages?
I don't understand how this is useful.
Nothing to report, sir.
Well then, stop talking to me!
Does this go away once I touch it? Nope, I gotta put a new one in another place. Okay, so then let's... Oh, no, it did fade. Okay, great. Adam says, they removed more and more RPG elements from the Mass Effect games as the series went on. Seems like a trend. I wonder why. What many have said over the years is that it's because of the acquisition of BioWare by EA. EA is the big publisher that bought them. I think they had already been working on Dragon Age Origins for a while when they were purchased by EA. But at that point, I mean, Mass Effect, I think, came a little bit after Dragon Age, or maybe around the same time, I can't remember. Pretty close together. I think 2 different teams. I'm pretty sure it was 2 different teams. And just trying to appeal to a broader audience is what it comes down to. And that's such a shame, and it's so backwards, and I feel like here 10 years later, I mean, it reminds me of another trend, which is that the things that used to be nerdy have now in many ways become mainstream.
Nothing to report, sir.
You know, like being really into superheroes. That used to be the territory of nerds, of like geeks, misfits, weirdos, right? But now it's like superheroes are all over the place in movies and TV and stuff, to the point where I think people are getting tired of them, unfortunately. Unnecessarily. I won't get into all that. But like, coming back to this, Baldur's Gate 3 was a huge runaway success. Just sold like hotcakes. And that is like as crunchy an RPG as you can get. And so and I think that's probably part of the reason, at least, why it looks like Veilguard is going back to some RPG roots more. They're realizing, okay, you know, how about we stick to what we're good at, and instead of trying to reach this elusive, broader audience, it looks like that's what Veilguard is trying to be. Whether it'll succeed at that, I have no idea.
This looks like a moderate test of my abilities. What?
Okay, how did Fireball get mapped to there? What the crap happened? I mean, not how did Fireball... How did Fireball get unmapped? You gotta let me map that right now! What do you mean? I can't do this right now just because there's combat going on? Are you insane? What the crap? I didn't even know how that happened. What the crap? Oh, that's frustrating.
One down.
All right. There's that. There's that. Okay, everything as it should be. Yes. Yeah, Adam. Mass Effect and Dragon Age, both made by BioWare, same studio, different teams within the studio, I'm pretty sure. There was probably some crossover in, like, people that were on both teams a bit, that kind of thing. But, yeah. And Mass Effect was very successful for them, and I think that is why we see in Dragon Age 2 they go to a Mass Effect-style dialogue wheel, which they have stuck with ever since. You see it in Inquisition here, you see it in the preview materials for Veilguard, and I'm just like, dang it, you guys. And, I mean, it wasn't just BioWare that used that. You would see other RPGs suddenly using a dialogue wheel instead of like a list. And I'm like, that sucks, because you can just fit fewer words on that wheel. You don't actually have a sense of what your character's going to say. Very lame. Okay. I went in there before. Oops, wrong button. Oh yeah, this quest. Yeah, sure. We'll go get this farmer's ring.
Don't look at me like that! You all saw that, didn't you? You saw!
Man, August 22nd. I'll make a comment on that in a minute. Let's see. That annual marathon that I've done for, I think this will be 10 years now, although this will be the 11th year that I've done it. Last year was the 10th year, but I think this will make I mean, weirdly enough, it'll make it 10 years since I did the very first one that I did, back when it was part of the Extra Life charity fundraising event, and we switched to St. Jude's 2 or 3 years ago. Which has been great, but man, but it's still, you know, it's still basically the same type of thing that I'm doing, you know, the leading a team and me doing a 24-hour marathon.
Stay alert. The chaos has made this part of Ferelden more dangerous than ever before.
You know there was a blight here, right?
All right, yes. Except during the blight.
But like, I start recruiting for that September 1st. That's like when I kick things into gear. And it's already August 22nd. And that whole endeavor, it just kind of makes me, it makes the fall go by quickly, or makes me feel like I'm getting closer to Christmas. That's what it all comes down to. It's just a countdown to Christmas, and it starts for me September 1st.
I don't care about this. Oh, what's this ruckus over here? More fools who will fall to my power! Ha 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 ha! Believe I see another rift up ahead. Come! Prepare yourselves, fools! Work it! Work it! Get him off me! Yes! Ha ha ha!
But man, getting back to like the changes in the dropping of RPG elements from Origins to Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition, after like getting to a point where I was like ready for this live stream, but I couldn't really play any more of this game without getting into story stuff, I set it down a few nights ago, but I was like, oh, I still feel like playing some Dragon Age, and so I actually got out the full-length expansion to Dragon Age Origins called Dragon Age Origins Awakening, and was having a good time with that. I ultimately stopped because I was like, I ran into a puzzle. I was like, oh crap, I gotta look this up, and I didn't feel like looking it up. But and it was good, even though the graphics were a significant step down from this, of course. It's the gameplay, man. It's really good stuff. Definitely my jam. As maybe my shirt would betray. Big fan of Neverwinter Nights.
Yes, I will claim things, such as this. Mine! Ha ha! Alright. Oh, what?
Brother, I have fled the circle, but I want no part of this mad rebellion. The Templars and my brethren have both gone mad, and their war has torn apart the very sky. Some of the other isolationists suggested fleeing, and I shall follow their example. It has been too long since I saw you, and it cannot be safe in Haven. If you can make it past the bandits and demons, join me at grandmother's old home northwest of the crossroads. With your blade and my staff, we can get through this together. All right. Well, hopefully that'll give me a quest marker I can use at some point, because I'm not going to remember that stuff. Oh yeah, speaking of quest markers, I got to keep making my way toward this farmer's ring situation. Getting distracted by all these other things.
Take him, servants! What happened here? Something I can at least benefit from.
Oh, I must have picked up this ring at some point. Now it says return the ring to the Elven Widow. Oh, is that on the body? I don't know.
I do get a bit mixed up from time to time. But I always move forward to my destiny.
Oh man, is this a new camp? I think it is.
Make camp here.
Yes.
Nice, I think I get power for doing that. Once established, Inquisition camps allow the party to rest, refill potions, and regenerate health, change party members, and fulfill requisitions. Camps also serve as fast travel points. Excellent. Excellent. Look at that, 8 out of 15. Okay. Very cool. But we still have... Oops, dang it, I keep... keep wanting that button to do something else, obviously. Alright, not too much further to go. Northwest, but we should save. Haven't done that in a little bit. I remember last time I played this game, there were some big optional, like, dragon boss fights that you could take on.
What's your problem? Turns out, I don't care.
I'll talk to you later.
So maybe if I have enough fun with this one, kind of keep that momentum going, I'll take on all the optional dragons. I think I took on one of them, or two of them maybe, but there were more that I didn't get around to. You know, next time I should go out to the Templar first, because they are a little bit more of a damage sponge.
You there!
The Templars. They don't care who they kill anymore.
Is this your husband's ring?
I found this ring on a Templar I killed.
This is it.
Oh.
Praise to you and the Inquisition for giving my husband justice.
Her husband wasn't the Templar.
It won't bring him back.
Okay.
But his spirit will rest easier now.
I thought I killed her husband.
All right, well, do you have any things? I'd like to have your things. Nothing of use here.
Still need more
power.
Let's see. We are in the hinterlands right now, right? So let's see what there is to do in the hinterlands. Oh, yeah. I was going to speak with Dennett about horses. Because the Inquisition needs horses. Oh my gosh. Is there horse riding in this game? I can't remember if you can ride horses or not. If you can, I want to do that. Alright, that is the next item on our list. Should I... Pater. Should I use a fast travel point? How far is this? Oh, it's way the crap out there. Oh, but there's a camp along the way. So, okay, let's jump here. That's not what I meant. I just wanted to go there. No, can I wanted to fast travel there. Why can't... Isn't that a camp? Oh, have I not established that camp? It's just a camp I could go to and I could choose to establish. Okay. Okay, I think I understand what happened.
Take them, servants. Or let me do the work.
Stop it, Vader. Oh, have I not been up there? It's glowing to get my attention. Sounds a little bit like Nernroot. Alright, let's go check it out.
Let me get up there!
Okay, I think I'm going the wrong way to try and get up there. Oh!
Let's go up here. Yes, yes, see the path that I found? I'm quite clever. Interesting.
What's with the skull?
Oculara can locate shards in the world. When an ocularum can no longer see any shards, it stops glowing. Use right stick to look around. Focusing on a shard will mark it on your map. Oh, I remember these. Oh, yeah. Cool.
The skull illuminates certain objects in the distance. I am not familiar with such magic.
Of course, it had to be a skull that lights up creepy shit.
There's a similar mini-game in Mad Max. Which, again, great game that you can see very frequently on sale for $5. Oh, oh. There we go. That's all of them. So, let's see, does that... Dang it, Peter! Okay, so that's not on the map anymore. There was another one of those around... Wasn't there another one? Oh, no, that was the one that I'd seen on the map. Okay. I thought there was another one of those Oculara things that I passed earlier. I was like, oh, I should go back to it now, but maybe that was the one.
Strange whisperings. Perhaps some power lies within this place.
Oh, that's one of the shards that I found earlier.
Interesting. I cannot say what it is, but there must be a reason the skull illuminated the object.
Okay. Thought I heard something that way. Okay.
Ah, yes.
I do not believe these are simply bands bandits. Their armor and training suggest something deeper.
Well, out with it, Cassandra.
You know, Seeker, for someone with your tact and charisma, you assembled a pretty good little Inquisition. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt and assuming you didn't drag them all here by force.
How kind of you.
I mean, you never know. You could have kidnapped... and she'd be too polite to say anything.
Liliana recruited Josephine. They're friends.
So there's a rational explanation after all. Just when I thought you had layers.
Ah, yes, we'll set up camp here.
Be a good place to set up camp.
I know, I said that already. It was my idea. I made the observation first.
Nothing to report, sir.
Nice, okay. Get those potions refilled. Any requisitions? Oh, that's what the prisoner cages things was, but I gotta get the materials for it. So what do we need here? Ferelden Lock. Okay. Another one of those ocular things.
Look, that's the King's Road down there.
Quite the commotion. There we are. What is this?
Map to a waterfall. Skyrim has maps like these. They're a bit tricky. You gotta figure out, okay, where am I? You gotta first find some path with and growling animal heads with fiery hair, and then we take a left and go up the road. So, guess I'll keep an eye out for that. I mean, we got this waterfall here, but I'm thinking it's something else. Oh yeah, I do not want to be on a finding camps quest. I want to be on a Master of Horses quest. Where's that again?
Look at this. The apostates have gone mad with power.
I see just as many Templars.
Must be ready to fight not only the mages, but those who sympathize with them. Have not the mages blood magic to trick the minds of the unwary? Are not most people as we know them sheep, ready to be led by those who speak with authority? The people must be protected from the mages. It is our right and our duty, but those who supply them with lyrium, those who offer them comfort and food, those who shirk their duty to supply us for our worthy fight, They are sympathizers who have lain with demons and can breed only abominations, and they must be slain as such. We will wage our war from our camp off the West Road, and we will not stop until this world is clean. It's interesting, you know, coming back to this game after 10 years and seeing these two camps so divided, and there's mess of humanity in both camps. And I just can't help but think of how divided we are into different camps today, and how even association with someone that would possibly be able to be labeled as more part of the other camp than our camp, even association, we make a big stink about it, and people get canceled or villainized or whatever, especially on social media, just from association, you know? Not even, as this one is saying, like, aiding other people, but just like, you know, whew. It's weird how, in some ways, a story like this feels more familiar and less a trope of fiction in today's cultural climate in the US anyway.
Yes, burn, fools!
Should move on. We can only restore order by securing an alliance.
Yes, yes. I'm well aware of that, but there's loot to be found here. Do not presume to think you are somehow more aware of the appropriate action than Elderast. Yes. Get in there, Cassandra!
Oh, so is this a... This better not be a stationary barrier. Okay, no. Okay, gotcha. Oh, so that was those barriers, like Solus was putting up those barriers before. I kept wondering why I was getting those weird spells cast around me. It was Solus was doing that. Very thoughtful of him.
Very useful of him. So he shall remain with me for now.
Okay, I've been picking up some loot here for a little while and not really getting into my inventory to check stuff out. Oh, but I gotta be level 7. Fart. Okay. I'm already using the Mind Leech Staff. That's not gonna be better. Okay, so while I'm in the weapon category, let's see what Cassandra could maybe use. Ooh. Is that a one-handed? Oh, it is. Oh, yeah, that seems like, that's definitely the way to go. I don't think I want her to use a sledgehammer. That's probably a two-hander anyway, right? I don't know. Yeah, okay. On to Varric. And Solus. Okay. So that's weapons for everybody. Probably don't have better armor to put on. At least not that I want to put on. Constitution and Cunning. I might want Varric to wear that. He could benefit probably more from Cunning bonuses. Ooh. Willpower. I like the sound of that. Okay, that's good for Elderast. How about Cassandra? No. Alright, Varric. That does seem better, doesn't it? Yeah, let's give that a go. Oh, I don't like that look, though. Yeah, I do not like that look. Oh, well.
The fool must wear it to be useful to me.
Reminds me of Dragon Age Origins when I did not get along with Alistair. And so he got punished by being stripped of all of his clothes. Actually, I did that because I was like, this guy's gonna leave my party any second. This is not going well between he and I. So I just want to make sure I have all the stuff that is on him so I could cash it in or use it myself. So he spent like half of my playthrough of Dragon Age Origins with nothing on, just in his underwear in the camp. And in cutscenes where he was required to be there is great. Alright, so alright. How about accessories? Gotta accessorize. Ability duration by 30%? I want that. Well, let's start by putting it there. Are you wearing anything right now? Cunning. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Cassandra... Varric, are you wearing something for Cunning? No, there we go. There we go. Warrior only, huh? But she's already wearing something like that. Okay, so I think we're good. Adam David Calling says, well, time for my lunch. I'm gonna go eat food and watch Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power back in a bit. Okay, cool. I do want to give that show another chance. I kind of petered out of it. But it's kind of on my bucket list. I probably need to just remember it and put it on like a peripheral side screen and track with it until it really sucks me back in again. Alright. I think we've done all the upgrading of equipment that I want to do. Excuse me. Oh! Wow, I got upgrading of characters to do. But I think I'm just going to auto-level these guys. Yeah. If they had non-combat skills, then maybe I'd want to do something. I wonder if I'll be notified that What's-His-Dude has that perk. Alright, well. All animals with flamey hair.
I'm claiming this, it's mine!
So now, the map said, go left. Take this path, right?
Oh, what the shit? Take them!
Oh man, it's just bouncing off their shields? Well, that ain't cool. There we go.
Leave anything useful behind in their camp?
A tonics belt. Okay, I want to know what that is. On the off chance that it... like... Yes, increases the maximum capacity of all tonics by the specified amount. Okay. That's health potions, right? I sure hope so. Well, I'm not seeing it reflected yet. Okay. Oops, dang it. Dang it, stop! Okay, I'm gonna take a brief bathroom break and get some more ice, and I'll be right back. Okay.
Let's see what treasure might be found at the waterfall.
The Templars have secured a position ahead.
Let me see what my options are here. Disengage, attack my target, hold position, clear commands. I'd like to see their health, please. Oh, so Cassandra could use some healing.
Go, Cassandra!
let Cassandra take the lead. There we go. Tree in the way. Jeez.
Take him!
Oh man, she's got like a scorpion come here move. Or get over here, whatever.
The refugees should be safer on the King's Road now.
We must still deal with the apostates, however.
Oh. Okay, I wasn't even trying to complete that quest.
Bandits, demons, mages, and Templars. The refugees are in dire need of help.
Yeah, not as good as that mercenary Lord Blade, I don't think. Plus 2% Sunder on hit. Don't really have a sense of that. Alright, yeah, I'm not seeing it. Ooh, a brilliant staff. I might be in the market for a brilliant staff. Or not. But maybe Solus is. What do you think, Solus? Nope. He's not interested either. Shocking staff? That's probably not going to be what I want. I'm thinking Mind Leech staff. That's what I have right now. That just the title alone, it's going to be hard to beat a Mind Leech staff. Oh, I accidentally equipped it, didn't I? Yeah. Mind Leech. Solus? You know, I think I'm doing fire damage. Why don't I give him the shocking staff? We can cover the elements a little bit better that way.
Ah, getting close to the waterfall. In fact, we may have arrived. I shall use my mystical powers of perception.
Belt of the Winter Pact. And Iron Bark, probably useful for something. Belt of the Winter Pact. Oops. Cold-based abilities are slightly more powerful at the cost of a small amount of health. Oh man, I think I need to equip that. And can somebody else wear the belt? The Extratonics belt? Let's give her that. Yeah. Alright, great. Nice. And doesn't look like there's anywhere else to go. Probably don't want to just drop down. Yep, it's a good game. Letter found on a dead body. Take it back, take it back, take it back. Dreams won't stop until you take it back to the Western Fortress. They will never stop. You will wake up screaming and find notes written by your own sleeping hand. Take it back, or I will draw allies to do it for me. Huh. Okay. Sounds like somebody happened upon a cursed item of some kind. Alright, I thought that might lead to something a little more interesting than it did. That's alright. I don't care how many demons and apostates are in that area. The package was lost somewhere on the river north of those farms. Follow the river and find it, or we'll find you. Okay. Still not really giving me a new quest that I can tell. Oh, I already picked that flower. Okay. Good grief. Well, they've got glowing green eyes. Maybe that explains why they're not instantly being incinerated.
No normal wolf would fight with such determination.
The breach may have driven them mad. Or perhaps a demon took command of the pack.
So my instincts were right. Crazy demon dogs. Hey, Powell Family Farm. Thanks for jumping in the chat. Says hi, guys and Peter. Just popping in to say hello. Yeah, already we're looking at the last 45 minutes of the stream here. Sigil of the Golem. Yes, that's right. I said Golem. Heavy adventure armor. Sigil. Oh, I think maybe that gets slotted into a weapon. Okay, so I can't do anything about that now. Oh, they're going to explain. You have found a sigil. Sigils can be attached to armors, and give special bonuses along with unique hindrances. Oh, okay. Not sure how I feel about that. Oh, there's an ocular thing. I was like, I hear Nerd Root. Oh, okay. I think this is the path up. Close now. Oh, Spider Dan 1985 jumps in the chat. Thanks, Spider Dan. It says, I am also dropping in just to say hi to everyone. Sorry I missed most of this. Have a good night. Thank you, Dan. Yeah, I know. I put this on a weird night. It's not because I thought Thursday is like this great night that everybody be able to come. Although I'm really happy with the turnout. It was just like the night that was going to work with just my schedule and what I have going on around this time.
I suppose this must be Master Dennett.
You there?
So you're the Inquisition, eh? Here
Horses!
To bring order back. It's high time someone did. Never thought it'd be a mage, though. Redcliffe's had enough trouble with magic already. Name's Dennett. I served Arleman for 30 years as horsemaster. I hear your Inquisition is looking for mounts.
You need to help me.
If you want what's best for Redcliffe, you'll provide us with horses.
Quickly!
I do want what's best for Redcliffe, but you've got some work to do first.
What?
I can't just send 100 of the finest horses in Ferelden down the road like you send a letter. Every bandit between here and Haven would be on them like flies on crap. You'll have mounts once I know they won't end up as a cold winter's breakfast.
You have some kind of problem with me?
If you have a problem with me personally, I'd like to know about it.
So I can kill you!
Because of what I said about mages?
Yes!
All the trouble magic's causing around here might well take a mage to fix it. That's all I meant.
I should hope so.
Elena manages the farms and Bron's in charge of my guards. They'll tell you what they need. Until then, you deserve something better than whatever knock-kneed plow-neck they gave you. The chestnut over there is a purebred Ferelden forder. Take care of him, and he'll take care of you, Inquisition.
Well, thank you for telling me about your wife. I think the leverage may be useful. You have nothing of value over here. What about upstairs? I'd better not be wasting my time. Not about me. Varric, you wrote this? It's terrible, boring. Elena.
My man said, if you want our horses, then we need our farmers back safe in their fields. Since the breach appeared, the wolves have gone mad. They come after our men like beasts with the water sickness. You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
Well, as it happens, I may find it useful to learn more about the nature of what was done to these wolves. So, your life shall be spared for now, if you tell me about these wolves.
How are these wolves acting differently from normal?
Normal wolves go after livestock, but come at them with a torch and a blade and they run. These beasts, though, It's like Darkspawn during the Blight, or when the dead rose to attack us. They're possessed, or something like it. I've lost too many men to the beasts. I won't endanger more.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
Good day to you.
Mount the horse at the stables. I don't know, there's lock icons to check out and diamond icons to explore. Deft hands, fine tools. Do you have that yet, Varric? Please tell me you do. Fart! Okay. We're gonna figure this out right now. Dragon Age Inquisition? Inquisition, come on. Get it together. Oh, stop! It got stuck, and then it eventually started saying, get it together. Deft hands, fine tools. There we go. Looking at the Dragon Age wiki. Requires 4 points in category. In what category? Allows all rogues in the party to open masterwork locks. 4 points in category. What the? Blah 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 blah. Now it's just telling me where some of these things are. That you've got to be more specific. You've got to be. Oh my gosh. I think it's got pop-up ads on the top and the bottom of this page. So like there's just 1/3 of the screen that I'm scrolling through that's of use to me here, and the other's videos and that my fat fingers have trouble closing without clicking on. Fart! That is not helpful. It's not helpful. Let me look at his character record. Is it just like 4 points in anything? I guess it... I don't know. I don't know. Good grief. I don't know. I don't know how this game works. Oops. There we go. Alright, well I guess I gotta skip that for now.
There's almost no mention of your part in the tale of the champion, Varric.
I don't want to bore people.
You don't want to incriminate yourself, you mean?
Oh, same thing, really.
You there! Be useful!
Master doesn't want me handing those refugees weapons until they've got any hope of defending themselves. If you put up a few watchtowers, we'd all have more warning before the next attack.
And how am I supposed to do that?
You said you had a way to help the refugees.
I do. There are too many hills in these parts, good places for raiders and bandits to gather. I've marked good spots on the map. You set up watchtowers there, I'll talk to the master and get your people weapons.
We'll see.
Farewell.
Okay, so for now, I guess we're gonna mount a horse. Well, let's check out the exclamation point.
You there! Be useful and interesting.
My courses.
I don't want to do any races.
I'll speak with you later.
I will not speak to you later, I promise. Submit to me, animal. Yes.
Oh, awesome. Okay. So click left stick to gallop, B to dismount. Summon your mount. Left button to open the radial menu and select horse. Okay. Alright.
Well, my party members, I must have used my magic to fit them in my pocket.
Okay. Did I finish this quest? Let's see. Hinterlands. I must have. Watchtowers. Deal with the wolves. I could do that. Search the Witchwood for the apostate stronghold. I am a little interested in that. Especially since I haven't played the game in forever. 10 years. But I know Morrigan is in this game, and I can't remember how she gets brought into it. I doubt she's hanging out with other apostates. She's probably just going to show up when she's going to show up. But Elderast would still be interested. Anything magic related, he's going to be interested. Lots of stuff to do. Lots of stuff to do. Good gravy. And some of this is just like returning. Oh, search for. Wow, there's so much in the Inquisition. Oh, I could do the Hinterlands Cage requisition now. Okay. Let's do apostates in the Witchwood first. Whoa. That's quite the ways back. Oh, let's hit this camp. Yeah.
Dismount!
All right. Did our potions automatically refill? Yeah. Very good. How are we doing on power? Oh, we're close. We are close. Did that take me the rest of the way? Or what? That's what took me to 14. Okay. Oops. Okay, let's see here. Let's go check out these wolves. Or, wait. Oh, okay, they're way up there. What's this? Rifts. Maybe I should just close another rift. Rifts at the foothold. Rifts, rifts, rifts. Shards? I don't think... it doesn't look like I'm gonna collect those all really fast, and I probably don't get, like, any power-type rewards until I get all of them. So, not a high priority at the moment. Yeah, man, those are all shards, huh? Okay, so let's keep cutting east for now. I don't move that much faster with a horse, and I think I like to be able to pick up stuff pretty easily, which I don't think you can do with that horse. Oh, no, 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 no. Nope, Skull's bad. Skulls mean too difficult for you right now. So we are not going to do that. Let's look at the map again. You know, that seems like a better place to go. Can I travel here and then go north and east? Let's give that a go. Traveling, 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 traveling. Alright. Oh, I was trying to jump. But I guess I rested. So, let's see. North and east. Can I cut across? No, I'm going south and east right now, so I need to find a different way. Oh, dang it, I was trying to jump again. Yeah, they're making it difficult to go directly north. Do I have to go all the way down there first? Good gravy. Alright. Maybe I should use that horse. Horsey? Out of my way!
It's good to have commerce. It's just what I heard.
Okay, let me get a sense of how close I am now. Alright, still gotta go north, and then cut east.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah, I remember this area. Oh, so the enemies do respawn in these areas so that you can grind. That's nice. Well, am I getting close now? Oh, I think I needed to put a marker there. I just totally passed it.
Yeah!
Do you think you can stay with Miller and his wife?
Where do you think you're going, Father?
No one's been...
Come on. Oh, man, can I not cut north? How the heck am I supposed to get there? Alright, well, this is new territory. Let's dismount and kill some fools.
Bandits ahead!
According to my research, the ancient elves may have set up wards near here. If we can find the artifacts they used, it may help strengthen this area against tears.
I'm feeling sleepy. Feeling sleepy. I normally don't get sleepy like this. Well, I don't know if there's a normal. But I feel like I'm on my marathons. Sometimes...
I am no danger to you. My name is Miris.
Oh, I guess you
By
want to
your
talk.
weapons, I see you come ready for battle. Perhaps we face a common enemy.
Yes, yes, be useful. What are you doing out here?
Are you fighting the demons on your own?
Fighting the demons is pointless. There will always be more, and I have no means of closing the rifts. But I have heard of elven artifacts that measure the veil. They may tell us where new rifts will appear. I was not expecting so many demons, however. I believe one of the artifacts is nearby. Can you help me reach it?
Yes, we'll help you find the artifact so that you can have it.
It sounds worth investigating.
Thank you. It shouldn't be too much farther ahead. Thank you for joining me. I do not think I could have done this alone.
Yes, okay, so move.
Come on.
Of course.
Well?
Okay, did she give me a quest that I need to now highlight to know where we're supposed to go? Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
Well? Ugh. Is it something to do with this place? I confess I wasn't paying attention. Energizer.
Get past. You, flatted. Can you manage it?
Okay, can you please let me... Okay, jeez.
Yes, very good.
What manner of fire is that?
I have heard of this but never seen it before. It is called Veil Fire. It is a form of sympathetic magic. A memory of flame that burns in this world where the veil is thin.
Interesting. I feel like green is the color of Inquisition and purple is the color of Veilguard. So it's interesting that this Veil Fire is green. Unique source of lighting that only mages can activate, but anyone can carry. Explore to find ancient runes or devices that can only be used by Veiled Fire. Okay. So, if I get into combat, I'll be dropping this. That's fine. Hopefully I can pick it up again, or do I gotta come back to this thing? We'll see. Oh yeah, sure. Oh, wait. Will it light? Yay! Okay, great.
If we activate that crystal, it should react to the strength of the veil.
I believe I sense one of the artifacts of my people.
Oh yeah, didn't I pick up something, some kind of like thing I was interested in somebody maybe wearing? Was it a... Oh, it was just a life word amulet, but... She wearing... Oh, she's wearing an amulet of strength. Cunning. Oh, solace. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Perfect.
Excellent.
I haven't saved in a little bit.
The Veilfire must be making the runes legible.
A weapon enchantment. This could be quite useful.
Oh. I wonder if this is always something that interacts with Veilfire, because I've seen an object like this in another, like in a home or something before.
Yes, the wards are helping to strengthen the veil. This area should be safer for travelers now.
Well, that should prove useful. And it seems the ancestors left something for me as well. Interesting.
For you.
Our alliance is concluded.
What?
Go in peace.
I want what you found. Solus?
Mahalani, Maglandeva, Vi Enasali.
Aye. Perhaps you're right. Here, take it. Go with Mithal's blessing.
Ah. Solus, you have proved useful.
But I don't see notification that I gained an item of any kind. Does she still have it?
For some reason, I'm unable to target her with my magic.
Alright. Well, I think we're done here. Oh. Almost done here. Alright. Okay. That was a nice little diversion. On our way to doing what now? I can't even remember. Oh, camps. Camps. Alright. North, Miss Tessmacher.
What? No! Unacceptable!
Oh, that's for warriors only? What is she wearing right now? Dang it. Oh, she could totally wear that right now. Okay. Because there's some dumb ring you can put on. And that should open up now, and just enough room to pick up this ring. Good. Alright, but we gotta deal with the inventory situation here. I didn't know that I had a limited inventory. This is the first I'm hearing of this. Oh, I guess there it is in the 60 out of 60. Okay, crap. Well, where do I even sell this stuff? At least I have the option of destroying. Let me not destroy any valuables, but let's go to just the most low value stuff. Griffin Shield. That looks like something I could stand to get rid of. Hate to do it though, because it's all coin. I guess not. They're saying it's rare, and they're warning me. This is really special. You want to get rid of it? I guess not. Adventurer hat. Could do without that, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Not something I'm interested in. I guess it was asking me with all of those if I wanted to destroy them, huh? Not just special things? I'm just getting tired. Getting tired. Okay. Okay, that should free up some space for now. We don't need any heroes on this operation. We're being paid to keep things quiet and keep trade away from the East Road. When reasonable, allow targets to flee and spread word of the danger in the area. When such is unreasonable, kill all targets regardless of colors flown. Okay. We gotta be getting close to a camp. Oh, gotta fight to claim it! Alright, now maybe it's a good time for a little bit of the... I'm not close enough, huh? Okay, how about... we can stay out of the tactical mode for now, I guess.
One more for me!
Good work, team. I'll say it if Elderast won't. Good work, team.
This would make a good place to camp.
Oh, hey, Adam. It says, and I'm back. You have a good lunch?
Dispatch for you. This might interest you, sir.
Report!
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir.
Puzzle box, okay. But I can't turn that in. Ram leather and obsidian. I feel like I've maybe... Have I not picked up any ram leather? Oh yeah, no, I've got some. So I'm maybe on the right track. No obsidian yet, though. Okay. But now, where do I... Do I have to go to a city to sell stuff? Because that's what I want to do.
Boring!
I'm wondering if I'm having deja vu. There might be a dragon nearby here. I'm getting weird deja vu. Oh, dang, look at that, right over there. Giant dragon that I am not ready for. And little baby dragons, also not ready for those. Yeah, that is so weird that that memory came to mind. Whew. Okay, do not need to take on that now. What I really want is to figure out how to sell stuff. It seems pretty important. Let me go to... Here, let's see here. Let me jump back to Haven. Yeah. See if I can visit the shops and sell some stuff. That'll be such an exciting way to end the stream for tonight, is me selling things.
Knave has notes on alloy.
Modify, craft.
Oh, does she? Well, we'll take anything that gives our blades a bit.
What's this?
Light.
Craft.
Not half bad.
Oh, buy, sell. That's what I wanted. So let's go to the sell mode here. Oops, dang it. So I think we figured out this was... Oh, level 7. So I don't want to get rid of it. I can't use it yet. That you can sell. Sell all? That's insane. In Dragon Age Origins, they let you have... There's a sell all junk button. And you could, like, mark things and send them to the junk category and then do this whole thing a whole lot faster. Why would I just want to sell all? That seems bonkers. Oh. Can Varric use this? Not Varric! That's freaking lame. Lame. Okay, I'm selling that. It's just kind of ridiculous. Nobody wants the sledgehammer. Or the brilliant staff. Let me guess, not Varric? Not Varric. He just has to use freaking Bianca. Well, Bianca's better, at least in this instance. Weighted dagger. Oh, it's only worth 6. I could sell that. And sell that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. I'll hang on to those. Alright. Oops, dang it. I don't like how some of these controls are mapped. I remember that being the case way back in the day. Elderast only, mage only, huh? Well, what does Elderast think of this? Not as good as what he's wearing, so we are going to sell. Rogue only, but nothing he wants. Rogue only, still nothing he wants. No. Warrior only. Nope. Nope. No. 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 Oh, well, he can wear it, but he doesn't want to, right? Is that basically what we're going to discover here? Yeah. Why would he wear that? At least it's not as restrictive as the way armor and equipment worked in Dragon Age 2. Good gravy. I didn't know where to even buy or get armor for anyone other than the main character. And you only found armor for the main character. Really weird. Really weird. Let's hang on to that. No. Don't need any Kunari trained stuff, I'm pretty sure. This could be something that somebody would wear. Yeah, let's keep that and remember to equip it. Kind of slept on that one, didn't I? That we can ditch, and that we can ditch. Okay. Next category. This is just thrilling, isn't it? Cassandra. Let's hang on to it. Rogue only. Oh, he's not wearing any rings? Okay, so we gotta fix that. Solus only. Oh, dang. Yes! Oh, weird. Gain an ability point when equipped. Single use. So basically, he puts it on and it shatters. Interesting. But I'm totally gonna keep that and use it. I'll keep that. What's all this business? A lot of crafting stuff here. I need to probably explore crafting a little bit. In fact, yes, I'm going to explore crafting, but not right now. Now, it's 9 p.m. It's time to end the stream. So, for now it's time to say goodbye. Hope you had fun as much as I. Though sad in parting now, it's something we allow. For in his love we take away the promise that we'll meet someday. Alright, that's all for me. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye. For more chat about geek entertainment, answers to your questions, and news from the wider world of Christian geekery, get the Christian Geek Central podcast today on iTunes and other podcast services.